just want to say he seems like one of the coolest people on earth.
Yeah.
I think that everyone needs to watch and just like, he's amazing. I mean, his work is obviously so incredible and I'm a big fan, but meeting him, you just get such a good, very real, very like abnormally talented, normal personality.
Yes.
Those people are unicorn special.
So if you are wondering why Taylor even decided to give her heart to NFL player Travis Kelce after suffering a major heartbreak from her last relationship, well, Taylor is finally ready to give her answers. Taylor wants everyone to know the reason why she is so in love with Travis. Get comfortable because she is really spilling. You might also want to pay a lot of attention because she has loads of emotional stories to share and even adds details that we never knew about. One reason Taylor can't get enough of being in the same space with Travis is because of how well he treats her. To her, he is the most thoughtful person ever, and he is super considerate of how she feels and what will make her happy. Taylor, for one, was moved by his effort to get her to notice him. When she found out Travis had taken his precious time to make her bracelet with his number on it, just so he could get to know her, she was quite impressed. And she couldn't wait to meet the sweet Travis with such a cute idea. Taylor would eventually meet up with Travis, and since they are now dating, you can say it was one of the best decisions she has ever made. According to inside sources, Taylor wasn't sure what to expect, but after sportscaster Erin Andrews pleaded on Travis's behalf, she gave it a chance and was glad she made up her mind to meet him. According to Taylor, she has finally met someone who truly matched her energy in the right way. The best part about their love story is that despite Travis putting major effort into getting the Queen of Pop's attention, once Taylor became interested in him, she became equally invested in having a great relationship with him. By September, it was clear to everyone that Taylor and the Kansas Chief player were more than just friends. Taylor shocked all football fans and the entire world when she showed up at Travis's game, not just to watch the game, but to cheer Travis to victory. Taylor looked like she belonged there, and the chemistry she shared with Travis's mom was hard to miss. She and Mama Donna Kelce looked like they had been best buddies for a long time, and you could easily tell they would have a great relationship. But fans were immediately confused by the timeline and thought she and Travis were going too fast. Taylor, of course, cleared the air by explaining in an interview that they both hung out way before she appeared at the game and had a lot of time to get to know each other better before they actually became an item. It was during this period Taylor might have realized she was really into this man. Inside sources explained that they connected on so many levels, and Taylor found his sense of humor charming. And given how challenging her career can get sometimes, she needed someone like Travis who was her own personal comfort place. Interestingly, once the game was over, Travis left the stadium with his teammates and Taylor to a restaurant which he rented out for the whole team to celebrate their victory. And while fans already guessed there was something between them, it became very clear when Taylor followed Travis and his teammates to that restaurant. Taylor definitely felt like one of the guys, and knowing that her man was comfortable having her with the most important people in his life aside from his family, Taylor definitely felt special, and it kind of made her trust him even more. However, Taylor becoming Travis's girlfriend turned his life around in a way he did not quite expect. Basically, thanks to dating a superstar like Taylor, who has a super successful music career and a battalion of fans behind her, Travis has been pushed into the spotlight like never before. Travis spilled the details on a podcast, talking about how paparazzi are constantly camping at his house. Travis has had to talk a lot about his relationship with his family on his podcast and in many interviews. However, enough is enough for the NFL player who is more than ready to keep his private life private.
To me, it all depends on like who you're with. If they have a serious issue with it, then you you'll, I guess, hide or whatever, but I don't really like that because it makes me feel like I'm like running from...
In his words, I know I brought all this attention to me. What's real is that it is my personal life, and I want to respect both our lives. Travis's effort to remain respectful and shield their relationship from prying eyes while still having the best time of their lives definitely adds to one of Taylor's favorite things about him. But there is also the fact that despite having careers that is world apart, they are still able to do things in the entertainment industry together. Like when they unexpectedly appear on the Saturday Night Live stage, with Travis making an appearance at the end of the skit. And then we see Taylor appearing on stage to introduce Ice Spice before she performed. Taylor and Travis have also not been shy about publicly showing off their relationship, because we often see them holding hands and going on dinner dates. Travis even acts as her knight in shining armor, sometimes protecting her from overbearing paparazzi. The secluded mansion in Kansas City has become a safe haven for their love story, and it is more like a place where Taylor can relax and unwind with her man while enjoying maximum privacy. They sort of created a balance in their relationship. They are both comfortable with just the right amount of PDA and take great measures to keep what needs to be kept private. In fact, Travis has become a lot more tight-lipped when asked questions about his relationship with Taylor, insisting that he is going to keep his personal relationship personal. So no one should expect Travis to spill anything anytime soon. He is not even telling anyone when Taylor will be at his next game. He says, "When I mention, or everybody knows she is at the game, the Vegas line and over-under on my catches goes up and down, so I don't want to mess with any of that stuff." Travis constantly looking out for Taylor and being continuously mindful of her, and the things that will make her happy definitely made it easy for her to meet him halfway. Like, her romantic gestures towards him have been so sweet to watch, because none of us can forget how she was quick to change the lyrics to her song Karma while performing on stage, singing it as, "Karma is the guy on the Chiefs coming straight home to me." This is something Taylor Swift has never done with her ex-boyfriends.
It was fun, man.
How does it feel to officially be the guy on the Chiefs?
You mean Karma?
Karma, that's right.
Yeah, no, I had no clue that, well, I might have had a little bit of a clue, but definitely when I heard it come out of her mouth, still shocked me. And
yeah, you could tell in the video.
I was like,
it was pretty.
Oh, she really just said that.
You were so
All
shocked,
right.
you left Scott hanging.
Karma is the guy on the Chiefs coming straight home to me.
So Travis must be doing something different to get all that kind of lovey-dovey stuff from Taylor. Mind you, this was not even a one-time thing.
The line says, "With every guitar string scar on my hand, I take this magnetic force of a man to be my lover." And that line is really special to me because I've spent quite a bit of time writing breakup songs. And songs about things not turning out the way you wanted them to, or songs about what you thought would be love and it turned out to not be that at all, or, you know, just kind of the struggle of life.
During Taylor's tour in Australia, the singer was quick to give her boo several shout-outs to the excitement of many of her fans and the delight of Travis himself. After all, Travis put several of his personal stuff on hold and traveled several miles from the United States just to be with her and give her as much support as she needed. They also have this thing where she runs off the stage pretty much after she is done with her performance for the night into the big, broad arms of Travis and seals their adorable moments with a kiss. Travis and Taylor have also met each other's parents, and there has been nothing but good vibes between both families. Travis effortlessly won over Taylor's dad, and Travis's dad only has good things to say about the pop star. And now, they are both on break. They are taking time out to enjoy being together. Taylor is currently on a break from her Eras tour until May 9th, and Travis is in his NFL offseason. So when pictures of their vacations in the Bahamas dropped, it wasn't much of a surprise. The two were spotted holding hands while getting on a boat. According to a news report, they vacationed in the Bahamas for several days, adding, "It was a much-needed break for both of them. They very much enjoyed it. They are so happy together." However, as usual, the paparazzi were all over them like bees on honey, but the couple are not letting it get to them. Taylor told Times that she has gotten comfortable with all the attention, saying, "Over the years, I've learned I don't have the time or bandwidth to get pressed about things that don't matter." Then she adds that, "Yes, if I go out to dinner, there's going to be a whole chaotic situation outside the restaurant, but I still want to go to dinner with my friends." So what do you think? Are Travis and Taylor likely to get married, or could they be getting too much attention, which might affect their relationship? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you don't want to miss out on the hottest celebrity news, make sure to subscribe to PopPlug. And if you want to know what happened in Travis and Taylor's awkward first date, Watch this next video.